Tumblr.
Alright. The event is
Because
starting.
you can, you put a can of peanuts on your head.
Hey man, I can do it if I wanted to, and I can, and I shall.
Something's
And you're
happening.
going to play snowboarding then.
Because I can do it.
Computer,
Okay.
what are you doing?
It has a can of peanuts on it, and it won't stay because of your fucking silky hair. Just damn it!
Dude, you gotta
Your
super glue
connection
it.
is too short.
Bitch, you can super glue.
Your comment is too short. Oh, your comment.
Is it working?
No, it still says stand
Nope.
back.
Is it?
Someone
Oh,
said it started!
No, it
Wait,
started. It started.
what?
It started.
It did?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
It
Fine.
did
damn
the
it,
thing,
time to be
guys.
serious.
I'm taking a look. I'm
Time to
refreshing
be
the screen.
Serious time. Super serious time.
Oh,
My
super
patient
serial.
effort has finally worked!
Yay!
Yay!
turn off the damn thing and go back to the dashboard.
Can you guys
Senpai,
press?
yes. Ah.
Oh, God, I
Okay,
have
let's
another-
all go. Let's all grow silent so we can play our intro music out of the sheer
Hold on,
happiness.
let's see if they can hear us first.
I'm.
But
Hi, I'm watching. What is this? Because I sent a link and I'm like, what is this?
We are happily staying for a reason, people.
was ist das?
Okay. I nearly had a fucking heart attack. Alright, so let me play the intro music. But first, a message from our sponsor. Our hero, our one and only Madness.
Welcome to the live stream.
Thank you, Madness. Now let's begin with the music.
Yay.
While Rex gets himself a Sprite.
Of course.
Because
Of course. I should probably, like, top
Dude,
up
can you give me
top
one as
off
well?
on my coat. Because I actually don't
Cool.
know how long this is.
Take a water.
Shit, we're not ready.
okay, anyway.
I feel like I should, like, go in
Okay.
back and, like, get more soda so I can be ready.
Just bring the bottle.
Yeah, this is good.
I should pet myself in the face. We're such a success.
I'm going to do it from, like, 1,000 miles away. Because
Professional.
like, you can good.
You don't get good.
I'm good. It's just like crap. The first thing is just like, oh no. What's in the back?
Also, I don't think they can be able to hear you because I'm actually playing.
Yeah, of course it can. Remember how Rex is going to react when he finds out I put that bottle of Sprite in the freezer?
Fuck you.
Exactly. What is that, my asshole?
Hey, Pika Pro's on the black. Oh.
What?
I think the almighty mod wizard has decree to put on blacklist. The almighty wizard.
What happened this time?
I got me a snack food for this podcast too.
I should like go do that. Like, I'm like, oh wait, there's a person.
Should we introduce ourselves?
I don't know, is it music still playing?
A burp spray.
Alright, I made it fade out so majestically.
Yay!
Yay!
Did a
Finally,
thing.
music has ended!
Yeah.
But everyone's like, no, keep playing it! No! No, senpai, no, please!
Anyway.
Senpai, please, no!
So what topics do we have today?
We got a good bit to this day.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Guys, we're gonna have fun.
Too bad I kept asking for your fucking email so I could send you the bitch. It really so.
I'm sorry, but I had a lot of stuff. I mean,
You
Yeah,
gotta
a lot
put
of
it in
stuff
the
like playing
chat.
fucking video games. That's a lot of stuff.
Put it in the chat.
exactly.
We're not professional enough.
Yes, professionalism at its finest.
We're
Oh,
totally
hold on. I
Madness.
think I need Madness to say something about Souls' stupidity right now. Hold on, I'm scrolling. There we go.
What the fuck, Soul?
Couldn't say it better myself.
Scratch
You-
that.
Damn.
You guys won't be able to hear it unless we replay this, but...
Yeah. So, who cares?
Damn, son.
Alright. So shall we start our little topic?
Sure.
Why not introduce ourselves for those who
Oh,
are new?
yeah. I'm Chaos, as everyone suspects. This is Oogie.
Hello!
Megan sadly's not here, but we're not gonna explain why. Soul.
Hello.
And Rex.
Sup? Hey, why my last?
Apparently everyone thinks that we're racist because we only have one black guy in the team.
Last.
And then I'm over here too.
Oh yeah,
Casually.
our special guest Seb, who was a great old friend of mine who used to be called Miss Dewey Lover, but Seb
all
is
not.
And then I was like, ew, I'm not a girl. Gross.
ew. Who needs to be a girl?
Essentially, that's what my mind did because it was like, I was at school, they're like, that's that lady. Like, I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, we don't want to be all formal and shit. Just call us it's.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Just call us. Blech.
It's like, I am not
Turn on the Xbox
Ew.
Game
fuck
podcast.
this. That like,
Yeah, that's something.
I was just kind of like, oh no.
Hmm.
And I was like, okay, life.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just kind of like, I am a person.
Sup? Congratulations, we believe you. Not really.
Yay! I am a human, or at least 90-something% human.
I'm 0% human since I made that contract with Madness. I mean, you didn't hear that, Oogie.
Anyway, for all I know, you could be a hamster.
All right, shall we go to the first topic that I'm sure Seb would love to get into?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And I haven't even known about this bitch for like, I've only known about her for maybe 72 hours.
Yes.
known about it.
And
I
yes, we're
understand-
bringing her back up for only a good reason. For the right reasons, exactly. Princess Elizabeth is back. And meaner than ever.
Dun.
And we're also going to be talking about what she's doing that's going to get her in trouble again.
Wait,
Yep.
how come I
So
wasn't
yeah,
introduced?
as you can tell, she's banned from DeviantArt, IP banned to be exactly, which is a fact.
Kingdom? Fuck that. No, it's my turf.
No, it's your kingdom because you're so egotistical, Rex.
No.
That's where all furries belong to, and you're what? Nah, I'm not gonna go stoop that low. Alright, alright. So,
The only person that will laugh at myself. But anyway,
There's a lot of
continue.
people watching. Wow, that's cool.
indubitably.
Well, that's nice to know.
So far we get 3 likes. I wouldn't be surprised if the one dislike came from Princess Elizabeth.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Gives a
Seriously,
damn.
I'm
How was
surprised.
she
Alright,
falling?
So basically, here's the thing. No one's allowed to get on her Fur Affinity page until they register on Fur Affinity. So, since I don't want to prove to everyone that I'm some furry, I decided to log in using one of my friends' accounts.
Hey man, if you
But
were
I'm
to
not
tell-
telling people what the account name is because if Elizabeth finds out, she'll block him.
No,
And so I'll give a hint. He's one of her watchers who is against her but pretends to be supporting her. Pretends.
Everything at its finest.
All right. And
block
I'll let
taking.
Rex do all the talking about what she's doing against the FA rules.
Oh lord.
I have
See-
the screenshots too. I'll show it on the screen.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and show it on screen while I explain. See, I've been looking at the journal, and there seems to be a lot, and I mean a lot, of comments that were removed by the author. That can only mean that people have been defending others, and she wants to hide all evidence, from what I've been seeing. And the journal was literally titled "List of People Who Cannot Draw Me," which is literally a call-out journal, which breaks Rule 1.6 of Fur Affinity, which is like pretty much no hate crime, none whatsoever. It's a peaceful place and a place where you can trap, but that's a different story for another day. But anyway, that's the point. You just don't. She doesn't get the fact that like respect is something that comes like extremely rare, and she's been abusing a lot of people's respect from what I've been hearing. of her actions. And who's to say that, like, she's probably going to have to drop off the face of the earth? And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case one of these days.
Yeah, and she also called
really
a few
hope
people
so.
cunts for having opinions about the First Amendment.
Oh,
Hang on.
She
What the
thinks that
actual
using the First Amendment is like a dumb excuse, while saying that she has autism is not.
She should just plead the fifth and shut the fuck up.
Yes. Oh, also, she tried to, like, so on the certain, so, like, I'm not saying the user's name, because I'm sure people might understand who it could be. She tries to, I don't know, praise him since he intentionally drew her character, but what she doesn't know is he intentionally drew her as a hate art. He intentionally gave her big breasts, small waist, big butt, and that hoary attitude in the picture, but she thinks that it's fan art.
Oh my God.
But she says thank you, which is the first I've ever seen. And I'm like, oh, so is she trying to change? Nope. I saw this where someone called her out on how she didn't say thank you. She did say good art, which is a compliment, but she did not say thank you.
Excuse me for a second, guys. I need to go outside, plant some trees, make.
Let me try again.
All right.
I deeply apologize for that. Something did not came up, but more of like, it seems
Went
like
away.
someone did not like my opinion and decided to say DDoS.
Oh
What?
shit!
I have a feeling it's someone's white knight.
Oh no.
No.
All right, White Knights, make yourself fucking known and get out.
Please.
All right,
don't
but yeah,
need
sorry
this
for the
shit
technical
here.
difficulties. Something just, I don't even know what.
This is our first time messing around with this thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
All right, but yeah, I guess we should stop the topic since apparently the white knight thinks that they're all big and scary.
Okay,
All White
I
Knight,
just-
please face
can-
the wall,
and-
get on your knees, and wait for the flash.
Can I please just like explain one thing of why I'm kind
Also,
of
actually,
like,
the
what
one that's getting
fuck?
DDoSed is I do have two internets. Yes.
Hmm.
So they DDoSed one of them. They don't know what my other one is. So I'm using my backup one right now. The other one is still being DDoSed. Even my sister's screaming like, "Why isn't the internet working?" I'm like, I think it's because somebody didn't like my opinion.
But my whole thing, I don't even understand. But like seriously,
yeah, apparently
she's
someone.
completely the exact opposite of my abusive ex. Seriously.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't even see the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh this.
I see.
I just realized we lost a lot of viewers.
Yeah, we had like 11 or something. Now it's like, oh,
Yeah.
5.
You need to get like a special screen that says technical difficulties and just have the
Well,
elevator
no, because
playing.
my shit was down when it happened.
Yeah, someone cut off her.
Someone cut off
Entire-
my
Damn,
one
dude.
internet. Good thing I have a million more. And that's not a challenge, trust me.
Shouldn't
It's just, like,
DDoSing
stuff-
be like illegal?
Actually, it is. If you
Ah.
if you were found DDoSing someone, you can go to jail for a couple years and not allowed on the internet for 50 years.
Oh shit!
Each time you DDoS someone.
Oh
All right,
shit!
White Knight, make yourself fucking known.
One day we will
Find you.
find this white knight. I swear.
When we find you, I will face you against the wall and wait for the sound of the click.
All right, so
Seriously,
I guess
sure.
since the White Knight is has been foiled, we will now go into the next topic about school stories.
Oh god, I don't even know where to start with school stories.
Well, there is this one story that involves, well, it's a student who made a story. Yes, a school story about a different story.
What?
GG.
Can I say it? So
Is
this
there
guy.
gayness involved?
What?
Is there gayness involved?
Oh no.
Aw.
This one involves about a hobo.
Now I'm
So,
interested.
and yes, I will call out his name, but I'm not gonna say his full name, so no doxing, my friends. His name is Gabe. He told me that that one time when he was walking about, he saw this hobo holding a sign saying like, "Please get me something to eat. I'm starving." Or no, "Please give me money so I could feed my dog." And you see like a little cute dog on the side. And so this is what happens. Gabe went to the store, bought some dog food, and went to the guy with this dog. The guy yelled and got caught red-handed. Because the guy was yelling at Gabe saying like, "I just needed the money." But the sign said he needed the money to feed the dog. And he brought the dog food.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's how you can catch a guy trying to get drug money. So
That or being a shellfish.
So here's the lesson, people. When you see a hobo with a sign saying "need money," tell them either go to a homeless shelter or actually give them the item that they want to purchase it with. Because if it says "need money for food," get them food, not the money.
David, go away.
Yeah, but you will love their reactions they'll give you.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
This is not part of the school subject, but my parents one time were like going to watch like a game and such, but the parking lot where the game was full, so they had to park in like an alleyway and such, and they were scared of the car being stolen, so they saw these two homeless guys, and my dad's like, okay, he promised. He gave them like $20 and said he'll give them another $20 if they keep an eye on the car, and they actually did that.
Awesome sauce.
One of those two actually went to the store and bought some food for him and his friend.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just for some reason my school I'm in a small town, so when like the most interesting thing that really happened that I can remember off the top of my head is the day I walked into the cafeteria and there was a girl fight going on, like pulling at the hair and crap.
Fights. They're always the worst.
And, like,
Those are
They'll
always
drag other
interesting.
people into the fight when you want it or not.
You have
I
no
just-
idea about the fights that go on at the school I went to.
It happens a lot at our
Was-
school, but we barely have girls in our school. It's mostly the guys who act like the pussies around here.
No,
That's Portland for you.
I live in a small Texan town, so it's like yeah. But then you also had the time where like I came out and then 5 other people came out, and then it was like the school has no idea how the hell to deal with this.
School fights.
Oh.
You have no idea the school fights that I have witnessed in my time.
Ah, trust me, I've seen some of those school fights.
No,
Yeah.
more school fights than usual.
Fights.
Ah.
See,
Yeah.
no, but did I ever tell? I didn't tell you guys a story. I'm pretty sure I told Sol this.
Oh.
The story of 2 girls at my old high school that got into a fight, and one of the girls made the other girl bleed with a spoon.
What?
Oh god.
What?
A
That's the
plastic
worst
spoon.
way to go, being spooned to death.
She got spooned.
Oh god.
I mean,
How?
I still don't see how somebody can do that much damage
With a plastic spoon.
with exactly.
Well, unless you break off the actual spoon part, you could. But
Yeah.
then other
Yeah.
Was the
Wait.
spoon still in the hole? Like it was a whole spoon?
It was a whole spoon, from what we've
And it
heard.
was plastic.
Yep.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Damn, that's some weak skin.
On the subject of stupid school fights. See, I went to a private school last year. For literally 11 out of my 12 years in school. And one private school was so awesome. The teachers would treat me as like a peacekeeper. So if I ever would get into like a fight with anybody they knew was a bully, they would literally turn a blind eye just so I could kick his ass.
Nice.
You're like the fucking like patrol officer.
I was, and there's this one guy. He was teasing somebody constantly, trying to get on his nerves. And see, what I did was, I jabbed him in the gut with the top of my fingers. As he went down, I slammed a door into his face.
Oh
Damn, dude.
I don't like if you mess with my friends. I don't take that. I take that extremely seriously, and you are going to get your ass kicked.
Shit,
Like,
bro, props to you.
You just will not live to tell the tale. Like,
go ahead, finish your story.
may I say that the last time he has ever done anything for the rest of the year was during the time. 1 second, please.
All right. Well, usually at my school, this happens a lot. I draw out of boredom or try to relieve my stress a lot. Drawing is my stress reliever. I drew something nasty to where the students literally looked at it and they're like, could you draw more of these? But instead of like that and Vincent with like us, and like there's a lot of student couples at our school.
It's a school. It's a high school. What do you expect?
Full of horny kids that want to get laid so badly because they think that that's cool.
Okay, I actually have a little bit of an interesting story, but it's also kind of...
Can I tell my story?
Yes, you may tell your story first.
Okay. I actually have a friend who is this big dude, and he is strong. And he does not like bullies and people who are... especially those who harass girls. And so there was one time where, in our school there's a sky bridge in the lunchroom.
Sounds legit.
And
oh gosh, I can't get rid of that image up in the corner.
So he saw these two fighting, and one was a boy, one was a girl. The girl was being victimized. And what he did was he took the guy and hanged him off the sky bridge upside down. He was holding his leg.
Seems legit.
Oh god.
Since when did this become like...
Jesus.
Since when did school stories become school fighting stories?
I'm sorry, that's my fault. My other story is kind of tame because it's like, but at the same time, be kind of offensive.
Yeah. Also, I think we should get to the...
Tell your story, Mag. Finish mine.
I need to start... Let's... Alright. Like, just to make sure that the stream... Like, our streams stay up, we actually have to advertise some random shit so that we don't get those random ads in front of people. So... so this live stream is brought to you by Mary Sue in a Can, because everyone wants to be the love interest. Yeah. So, has anyone ever used the product before?
No.
No. I have to admit, my first ever OC was probably Mary Sue.
So she drank Mary Sue in a can. Nice.
I drank Mary Sue in a can because at the time I was 11 or 12, who just found the creatures and decided to write creature fanfics, and literally everything was a self-insert that everyone was like, look, this person. It wasn't so much like romantic love, it was more platonic love than like romantic and sexual love than anything else.
Wait, so have you tried Mary Sue in a Can?
Well, you see, I have not. The reason being, my first OC was not really a Mary Sue. To be honest with you, I gave him some limits to what he can do. So, yeah, there you go.
My OC, as I am him, I would have almost the same limits, but I can pretty much do... I don't even know what I can do, to be honest. Like, I can run up walls, but, you know, and kick ass, but that's just about it. Like, you know, I'm not like Superman, where it's like, hey, bitch, the sun's out, I'm gonna kick some ass, you didn't even go and do shit about it, you know?
Well, For me, I've always had Mary Sue in a can. I sometimes overdosed it when I was like 9. It
Oh,
was
Lord
so
have mercy.
delicious. But then when I
But
became
see,
10...
if you were 9 at the time, then. But see, if you were 9 at the time, that doesn't mean anything because, like, I'm pretty sure
You're a
all
kid.
of us took Mary Sue in a can.
I've never
Yeah,
had
it's a
no
kitty
Sane.
juice.
But yeah, like, no, I remember what it was. It was like my first fanfic ever. And it's still on my DeviantArt because I haven't deleted like anything off of my DeviantArt. So it's still there, and it was called Slide's MLG Adventure. Where in it were like slime people, and I was supposed to be like going on this big adventure because this evil dude at the time I like pictured it as immortal or some crap. I don't remember. It's like this evil dude has stolen Puppy Chef and Puppy Cop and Puppy Dish. We must go save them. It's like we're going through all this fucking dimensions just to go save some dogs.
So,
Dude,
my
dog.
cat on my lap
Dude,
disapproves.
No.
It's like, why are we fighting all these monsters for a dog? I just have to look back on that. It's like, yes, I love dogs. All of Sly's dogs are cool. But why was I writing a really
Guys,
long and complicated
Madness is starting
story?
to get a little ticked off that we're starting to get slightly off topic.
Yeah, go.
I'm sorry.
Off topic since
No,
day one.
it's Madness's fault. Damn it, Madness, could you quit being so direct?
Okay.
My brother's listening to music.
Back on this. What are we back on?
No.
Well, we were talking about the advertisement of Mary Sue in a can, but now let's just go with any latest news. I don't have one I don't have one presented on the table this time. Someone else do it?
I got some good news. For those people who watch Toonami on Saturday nights, Kill la Kill will be premiering on it in February.
The English dub. I've only seen the full Jap dub on Netflix, sadly, so I don't think that it's wise for me to watch it again in English dub.
I don't know, because like I went to a Funimation technical panel at ACON last year, and they were like talking like I think it was like a kill dating thing or whatever.
Oh, God.
But I didn't go to it. I was just kind of like, that sounds boring. But I went to the technical panel and kind of got like the inside scoop and everything, and it was really cool because that was when they were like first like, hey, guess what? It's the day before, but here, have a thing. We got Tokyo Ghoul, bitches.
Dang, dude.
I just hear that Kill la Kill is on Netflix.
Yes. The
Yeah,
only
I'm
Japanese
ready
dub,
for
sadly.
That for
I need
about
to watch it.
I don't know 3 weeks.
It's been around for like a month or so.
That's actually one.
I'm still bench watching and didn't know its existence
You can watch it
on
tonight.
Netflix.
It's on all Netflix, so go
So
watch
is that
now.
the
Get a
only
Netflix.
news that anyone's gonna give out for?
I'm just gonna say this. Literally, the only pride I really have in my state is the fact that we house Funimation.
Yeah, Funimation.
Just saying.
Actually, someone said I should actually work for Dark Horse or Funimation for.
Both my voices and my creativity.
Yeah, I think you definitely do good, and I would be like,
Yay!
hey,
That means I gotta go to Canada where Yuri lives to go to the Funimation studios.
Funimation studios are actually in DFW,
DFW.
which is about where I live.
Well, that seems a little far. I think since I'm around the west, the northwestern part, I think I can be able to reach Canada a little quicker.
Funimation ships out all voice acting mainly to Canadian studios.
Indubitably.
That's where most of the English dub actors are from.
Actually, there's a lot of them from around Texas, like J. Uncle Pan, and there's a lot of them that live here in Texas. Like, literally, if I went walking around Arlington, I could probably run into a voice actor. It's fun. That just sounds fun. I want to do that one day.
All
I want
right.
to do that one day.
Okay, I think we're starting to get off topic.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least Madness didn't have to remind us, but alright. So the next one, this is meant for members of Madness, and I'm sure Oogie doesn't understand it yet, of how some of us capture sanity. Who here is a member of Madness? Only me, really?
Madness?
Member of Madness?
Nope.
Not really.
I guess I think it's only me and Yuri.
Insanity.
Damn it.
Because of rage.
It's only me and Yuri in
Person.
this then. Damn it. Alright. So what
Who
I
is this
normally
person?
do... What?
It's like, I just get to a thing, it says, Sam! I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who is this?
Uh,
Sorry.
So, Megan. Sorry.
You still have the little bit.
Yeah, I can't get rid of that. I'm pressing the sources thing and it's still stuck up there. Well, we're gonna at least know that this is a video kind of dedicated to her. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna try to explain about the sanity thing. When you're a member of Madness, you actually have to eat other people's sanity, otherwise Madness will take all yours and either you'll die from a coma or he'll tear you to shreds to get that last drop of sanity in you. If you apparently survive being in a coma.
Oh, there is no way.
Nope.
So basically my strategy was, some students at my school love hanging around the area in the restroom, which is a really tiny corridor hallway that it has no light, and even if it does, it flickers like you see something in a horror movie.
Oh.
And conveniently enough, I use that illusion ability to my advantage. I make them go into a trance thinking I'm just saying hi, hello, how are you kind of thing. But in reality, I'm biting their neck, drinking all that delicious sanity. And one time I took too much from this one chick to where I had to give her $20 as an apology amount. She doesn't know like why I gave it to her because I put her in that trance. And I says, oh, don't worry, you don't need to pay it back. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure.
Fuck.
But other strategies are like, there are some McDonald's foods that actually do have a bit of sanity in them. But the ones that you would find on the... If you guys go to the Saturday market, you might find some sanity bread in the market. That shit is sweet. Unless you're not a member of Madness, then it's really bitter.
I like bitter things.
No,
It's
like,
just
it's
bread.
not the good kind of bitter. It's the kind that'll make you throw up.
Oh, God.
Because no human can handle sanities as much as us members. And proxies, and maybe followers, if depending on
Literally.
your rank.
I really need to get, like, back to playing Minecraft and stuff. Just remembered that randomly.
Cat, don't throw up on me. I feel your stomach rumbling.
Fuck you, kid.
Cat. Oh gosh, now it smells like Cat, how dare you fart in my face? Well, that just happened. Alright.
Get off this face.
Jeebus Christ.
Yes.
But yeah, Yuri, tell us how you capture sanity. Do you just eat sanity bread, McDonald's, or just bite into people?
Donald's.
That's sanity, right? Blind where it's at.
It looks like the melon bread that you see in those animes. That's how I'm describing sanity bread.
Million.
And the taste of it, it tastes like, here's a great example. It tastes just like, a cheesecake-filled donut.
That sounds actually really good.
Yes.
Again, though.
It tastes just like that if you're a member of Madness. But then it tastes like
Okay, but-
garbage when you're not a member of Madness.
Here's the thing, though. You asked what we do for our sanity. My
Like,
response.
how you can
What's sanity?
capture other people's sanities and such.
50%.
No, again, what's sanity?
The 50%.
For me.
All of us. Now let's just read the title of this podcast one more time.
Well, sorry,
You're
it's
here
actually
for a
censored out by
reason.
Princess Elizabeth's comment.
Which one? No, wait. Which one? I don't know. What?
The one that says, "You ripped off me, you bitch." Apparently, she's that delusional thinking that she is her character.
Axel, give me my pickaxe. I gotta go outside. Give it.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Fun.
Oh.
A member of Sanity.
I don't... How to capture sanity is like... How? I don't even know.
Game back with some Minecraft weed. Who wants some?
I'm like confused.
Minecraft
hell?
we.
Minecraft. What the
Smoke
fuck?
grass every day.
Minecraft.
What's it? Okay, what
Hey
is it?
man, the police can't get me, man.
It's Minecraft weed.
Minecraft weed, not real weed. Minecraft weed.
So you have some of those cactus greens, you mean?
Oh my god, imagine what that looked like. What if, like, imagine everything in Minecraft in your life? It's like, suddenly there's...
Oh no, there's some role-playing-ish going on in the chat.
And watch that. Oh god.
Dear God, everything's pixel.
Oh god, my little brother and I actually own like those
Whoa.
not like rubber, not rubber, but like foam pickaxes. Okay, I think we're getting off
Somebody
topic
say
again.
Trevor.
Yep, off topic.
Yeah.
We're all getting off topic. I feel like it's like kind of my fault that we're all getting off topic because I tend to be kind of everywhere.
Yay.
It's your fault. What?
And the next one is just about jobs.
Oh.
I don't have that much about my old job of being an animator, and it's
Oh.
not really that
Oh.
exciting. So I think Rex should say his stories about his work.
Fuck you.
I do volunteer work. No, I do.
And I heard that Rex has got some funny work stories.
I work as both a open sales and a cell phone repair technician for a chain phone accessory store named Solaris. See, I love my job, but there are some people that come in that just like remind, like, question myself.
You're cutting out.
This
Yeah,
okay? Sometimes
yeah.
we sell cell phone accessories.
Yeah,
This
could
one-
you cut? Could you
A woman
quickly?
comes in the store
You're cutting out. You're
with her house phone and asks, "Do you have a case for my phone?"
well, we couldn't hear that entire story because you were definitely cutting out and lagging out like hell.
I heard a bit of it. A woman came in and asked for a phone case for the home phone.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
that's exactly what I said.
It's basically just another technical idiot story, which is always hilarious.
Yeah, those idiots that
can't
think
buy
that
a
their
phone
computer
case
stops
for a
working just
home
because there's a
phone.
crack on it.
My dad has to deal with that a lot.
Like, I know a guy who's in the technical support, and people actually do call him where it's like, "Hey, I can't call you off my phone." What device are you calling from? My phone?
No, actually, I've seen the worst of the worst, where this will be off topic, but it involves Rex's phone thing. This guy kept complaining how his parents never gave him what he wanted, but he said that he got an iPhone, like the newest new iPhone, and he texted it like on his Twitter, saying that he never got what he wanted from his parents, but he got it that.
Dear God.
And someone made, someone did a picture of Frieza saying, "This planet needs to go now."
Oh, that's because.
And I'm not even a
I
Dragon Ball Z fan. I don't even know
agree.
who the hell Frieza is.
I agree
That's because
fully with
planet
that
full of
character.
people.
I don't really know that character, but like, I had
Trying to destroy the
Jordan
planet.
when he lived here for a little bit. He just like binge watched Dragon Ball Z, so I was like, I kind of picked up on some things. But yeah, those are the type of things that I just kind of look and go, why do I live on this earth?
Having a job is what reminds you why we hate society.
Oh,
I can imagine
Yeah,
that.
but strangely enough, I really used to like my animation job, but due to budget reasons, Sly had to let me go.
Fucking budget cuts.
No, it's not, like, usually everyone says that they want to go against him just because he let me go, but actually I think it's a good reason because since he left the creature, he isn't making that much money.
No, see, no, check this out. When it comes to animation, that's the reason I want to get into this, the field of animation. When it comes to it, if you make your own stuff, like just go full independent, and just keep on making animations, just random. It doesn't matter what it is. If you keep on making independent animations, people will want to hire you just by
Yes.
looking at your work.
That's
It's like
that's how Sly ended up noticing me. The senpai who noticed me.
Mhm. See, that's the best. That's the best way to do it. I mean, my personal idol is Ed Good. He ran Ed's World before he sadly passed away.
Yeah, due to
Like,
leukemia.
I
I don't
was-
like the
I
comments
watched
that. Yeah, I hate the comments
Hang
of what
on.
they said when he died. They said, "Good, I'm glad he died of AIDS because of him being gay." I'm like, no, he died of he died of leukemia.
Yeah, those are like the
harmful
gross people.
cancer.
It's like, well, no, because they want a reaction out of the fans, or basically they say, "Where's the location of his grave so I can shit on it?" I was like, really? You hate him that much to where you hate his opinion so much that you want to shit on his grave? For no reason.
Like, literally. Wow.
And Madness is screaming at me saying, get back on topic.
Because I have work story.
Alright, what's your
Which it's about how I almost lost my foot.
Oh God. You still
Um,
have your foot, right?
Oh, yeah. It's
He
still
said
there.
almost!
True. Here's the
Um,
thing, my family is weird, so sometimes almost could be pretty much. There's like maybe a little bit left.
basically, as Chaos knows, I do part-time summer work in construction and heavy stuff like that. So one day I was on the roof, which is already dangerous. I was carrying a heavy pipe because I hate plumbers. Basically, I did not see the guy behind me as I was moving backwards, so I bumped into him accidentally. My center of balance shifts. I lose grip of the pipe. It slides forward out of my hand, and this is a heavy pipe too. It slams down. Like, I close my eyes really tight. I just hear like the huge thing slam down. I open my eyes, and it's like an inch from my foot.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
And I think I became slightly religious after that day.
I think Jesus took the literal wheel from you.
Jeepers, take the wheel.
I know that feeling where it's like something happened. I think I'm slightly religious. Nope.
Just take the wheel.
You're cutting out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it,
By the
Soul
way,
and Rex and your internet.
No, but yeah,
Well,
that's
by the
how
way, just get
I almost
back in a
lost
bit.
a
He
good
is
chunk
literally
of
on
foot.
the phone.
You're cutting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't able to hear you because of Yuri.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Everyone's.
I still have a foot.
Yay! People have
That's not an
feet.
excuse. I almost lost a leg.
Everyone,
What?
keep
Snow
your
sledding.
keep your extremities on you, please.
No.
Anyway,
My
if we're
mom
talking about,
do that.
if we are talking about stories,
Yeah, but yeah, we
That'd
should
be
go.
work-related.
We should try to actually go to the next topic due to the fact that we're no longer talking about work stories, more of like, like injury stories.
Hey, mine was a work story.
Well,
Yeah,
and then
if
we
you
got to
wanna
the
know
part
an
where I
almost
almost lost
story-
my leg.
Depending on what you consider work, technically I do have a story, but it's not like a job where I got paid, so.
No, I got paid.
It was community service.
Yeah, no community services. That's not a real job.
Freeloader.
I'm not old enough yet, because
I
like,
gotta
everyone's like, I don't want to hire 15-year-olds because of the labor laws. It's getting right. Bitch, I need money.
Give me my money, bitch. I ain't no free.
Like,
But,
I know
there's
Canada
like
does this
5
if your
different
boss
places,
hires
like-
you as a student, he can get like a 5% tax deduction.
oh,
You
Wait a
and your
minute, I think I see
Canadian
the
logic,
reason.
I'm kicking you, Yuri.
What?
wait, I see the reason why I'm having problems.
Yuri. Yuri is a nice thing. Girls and girls, yes. Gay. Much gay. What just happened?
I
just heard a noise.
kicked him for talking about Canadian stuff.
Oh.
How dare he?
Oh.
Is he gonna get... Mr. Canadian, live!
Live!
Live! Or wait, rise! Rise! Rise!
Rise.
Rise, Yuri!
Okay, I figured it out. The problem being is my iPad has this habit where it'll connect to the nearest internet thing. So every time we reset the router, it connected to a different internet.
Ah.
Yeah, that happens with Apple products.
Yep,
Oh,
so now we know
heads
the
up to the
name
It
chat.
doesn't matter if it's a tablet or a computer. All of them do that.
Okay, so at least now we know the problem. Okay, anyway, if you want to know a story that almost got people hurt, I know a perfect one. Okay, so this was back at me and Rex's old school, and it was like early in the morning. Early in the morning, we all like do our own thing. Some people are playing basketball, and then we had this game we call mainly Dodge Pain or something. Like, we are literally kicking soccer balls back and forth trying to hit each other.
Nice.
But then there was this one time, the worst thing ever. One of the kids hit a soccer ball. That thing went flying and hit one of those big strobe lights. You know, those ones in gyms?
Oh, Lord.
What happened? That thing hit the strobe light. That thing came down and hit the floor.
Oh, Lord.
The good thing is no one was hurt. The bad thing is we figured out the real destructive power of a soccer ball that day.
Thanks for the bow that no one got hurt.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was really bad.
Shall we move in? Wait, I think we talked about this topic before.
Enough of the stories. Let's move on.
I think we talked about this one already, about madness.
Madness is a new religion.
People want this to be like a side religion of a type of Christianity.
David, no, go away.
Where they do believe that there is a god and a devil, but they're not associated with madness.
Go.
Sorry,
Sorry,
no,
little brother.
Not really gonna be up for joining up with them. I mean, no offense, I just rather
You'd rather
be free.
stay in the spirit realm with madness alongside sucking his dick?
No, I'd just rather be free to do my own thing rather than serve somebody.
Ah.
It's just how I roll. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I'm still like trying to figure out like what I am. It's like, is there one god? Is there many gods? I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
What is above there?
Who
It's okay.
cares?
I'm a Christian, or a Catholic Christian that does not go against other people's religion. In fact, I support their opinions. I like their
Exactly.
opinions. It makes
Right now,
drama
it's
so sweet.
Because right now I'm just kind of going, am I Christian? Am I pagan? Am I agnostic? What the fuck am
Well,
I?
be a humanist. Just ignore the idea of religion.
The thing is that I do believe like in the spirits and everything, so I know that.
Well, that's kind
Pretty
of
much
a kind of a humanist. Kind of.
Like I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Unless
I'm
you're a
not
member of
like-
madness too, in disguise, because yeah, the spirit realm and such.
Spirit realm just sounds like really interesting. I've been actually trying to get like in touch with the spirit realm because I know my whole life. Seriously, the weirdest shit has happened where I've seen like a spirit out like in the corner of my eye or like right in my face, and it's really fucking scary at times.
Ah,
I
you get that
actually
kind of
do
ESP.
have-
I get the headache when I am in presence of a spirit most of the time, but I
I've-
sometimes can and sometimes can't see them.
I saw
For
one
me, I
right
usually
from
am able to feel
my
them.
room.
Like 95% of the time, I can feel their presence, and a good amount of the time, I can like see them. Whether that be out the corner of my eye or they decide to just kind of stare at me from a distance.
I see Shadow Man.
Yeah, we're all
see
seeing
light-
stuff because we're halfly sane after all.
Mm-hmm.
I see
smashing.
Now I'm just becoming that black cat in our house. Not
Okay,
being racist. Madness, don't you even say it. Madness, no. Close your fucking... Madness, close your fucking mouth.
He's gonna say it.
Now that's just racist.
He said it.
Haha, I called it.
Okay, now that's just
If I
racist.
were him, I would never let that go either.
He said, okay, now that's just racist. Damn it.
It is racist. I would literally flat out say that.
It's
I
a
wouldn't
breed of
care.
cat! And he sounds like a mafia cat, too. He's like, "Ow. Ow."
Cat.
If he was a mafia cat, he would definitely sound like what he normally is.
I don't even know, like, my cat is, like, high-pitched. My cat meows really high-pitched.
Okay, this wasn't meant to be so sloppy.
What's up? Special guest on the podcast.
Okay, Mr. Discord. Oh, delicious.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
thank you for interrupting my podcast.
You're welcome.
How many people are in this?
Alrighty then.
Oh my god, that's an announcer's voice. What the fuck?
Daddy Discord.
Look, it's
That
happening.
was a perfect announcing voice.
Of course, because my dad can also do Jim Carrey, Hank Hill, Homer Simpson, and all sorts. Cat, this is my deviled eggs.
Don't feed the cats
The
deviled
dog
eggs.
outside.
I think it will make the cat sick.
Don't we need
Well,
to
it's
get
got,
back
it's
on
got dairy
subject?
products in it, so of
It's-
course. Go on, cat. Go. There we go.
Cat, you don't eat human food.
Actually, I let him eat the bones off some barbecue ribs once.
Well, those are okay, I think, as long as they don't break up and really tall, like
Yeah,
really,
seriously,
like.
we're just running down
parts.
time. We need to get back on fucking subject.
Topic.
Alright. How about some Q&As?
Alright.
Actually, the suggestions, I'll start. The Blood Rush Brigade YouTube hub channel. I'm not sure if I should find a partnership of my own or create one myself. Should I?
Who knows? It's your decision. We don't care.
I'm not sure myself.
I don't know.
Damn, this
I'm
is
seriously, I'm like having fun doing this. This is fun.
Yes, talking about our pains and miseries in front of the whole internet.
Nobody understands them.
Yes.
It's really
Hello,
just, like, we're
darkness,
just
my
talking
old
about
friend.
stuff.
There
We're
any...
talking about stuff. It's just like, oh, this is cool.
Now I'm curious, is there any Q&A questions to one person?
Yeah, actually, wait, actually, no one thoroughly answered my last question last time.
Really now?
And some people know what it is. Also, Rex,
Yo,
this question you never answered yesterday.
what was it?
Do you even twerk?
Nope.
You win. She wants to see you do it and you know it.
Twerking.
Besides, I don't think the video can capture it since I'm not using Livestream Podcaster this time.
Oh, Lord.
That plus the fact that we're on a fucking iPad at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Maybe next time.
No, he said it wrong. He mispronounced IFAG.
Yes, iFag.
No,
was like
the
me.
iPad. It's meant for every woman who needs it most. For 1 week.
That's called a maxi
Everyone who
pad.
needs that with the vaginas, they need the iPad.
Oh,
Man,
people are already starting to become fans of Daddy Discord.
I probably would.
I mean, I already live like a king's
Daddy Discord, like that, like Discord from MLP being a dad.
No, my dad. I call him Daddy Discord since I'm
Oh.
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I see that there.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm calling
nice.
him out by his real name.
Now we gotta... You just reminded me of something I was watching. I'm gonna have to go see the final episode of that.
You see, if I ever called my dad by his real name, he'd be like,
You'd be about,
fucking
bitch,
man."
bitch, I'm gonna get the belt.
Exactly. He'd be like, bitch, the fuck you just said?
Get built.
In that voice, because that is my dad's voice.
In a nutshell.
No, not in a nutshell.
Catch
These
you
are
not
not
eating the deviled eggs. Fuck off with your shit.
Gonna get the belt. You turn the switch, bitch. Oh, damn.
Alright. Okay, apparently the chat has nothing to do with what we're talking about. They're just randomly role-playing about not liking pudding.
Yeah,
Well, that's definitely safe for you.
Something about pudding.
Can we have
Hey,
a
I like
question?
What?
May I go
No
get some
one's giving us a question.
Question,
Well, buy me some
please.
We're
pudding.
desperate. Yeah. Delicious deviled eggs.
Questions that are not pudding related is most appreciated.
Yes, mostly about twerking, please.
No!
Yeah.
to do that. They're gonna warn you.
Fuck that.
I'll
Like,
get you a thing. Twerk and go. How about that? I'll get you a bed sheet.
Someone offers pizza for friendship.
I'm not doing
Yes, that would be a good friendship.
Mm.
it.
I just had pizza, so fuck off. No, just kidding.
Little girl, you'll never get me to do that shit.
I ate, like, I don't even know what it's like Mexican food, and then my family has, like, roast peanuts. I'm just like, I'm going to take potatoes and eat them.
Hey,
Hey,
Yuri,
Canadian bacon's pretty good.
hey, Yuri, Dre's
I would
talking
say-
about your favorite snack.
What?
They're talking about
I'm
your
talking
native
about-
snack.
Chick-fil-A, but he's still
Yes.
saying no.
No.
Wait. You guys think IFAG is weird? I was really tired this morning, and I said queerly and then gave instead of grave and clearly.
Oh, there are. Yeah, I think we're having this weird delay thing going on.
Yeah, I think so.
What's my favorite snack?
They said someone mentioned about your native snack,
What is it?
Canadian bacon.
God damn it.
I like
Which
Canadian
is just
bacon.
fucking ham.
Yeah.
As Rex says,
It
that
really
is
is just ham. Okay, I'm gonna say it now as a Canadian. It's just fucking ham. Let it go. Every single fucking time.
Someone needs to take what he just said and put it on Tumblr.
Yes, make me a Tumblr idol.
It's just fucking ham.
Convince the
Okay.
ham.
It's ham.
The
I
ham
had
eating-
Ponyo say that when she points at the
Convince
Canadian bacon.
Fan art, gentlemen. Everybody. Draw. The homework for this podcast is to draw chaos eating ham. And
Actually, the real homework for Rex is everyone, even in the chat and the views, everyone draw Rex twerking.
Yes.
Yes, do it.
Hey, she will. She
And
will.
Now that she gave the order, motherfucker, I'm gonna have like literally, I don't know, 18 twerks going on.
Wait, someone asked the question.
Huh?
Thankfully.
Will you
Oh.
guys play Gary's mod Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes.
Some of us don't have Gary's mod.
Me, for example.
Like, join this group.
I have
Even-
Gary's mod, but it does not really like me.
Yeah.
Gary's is
I have Gary's mod, but I like saving space.
extremely fun.
Is it money?
I have it on my Steam, but I just don't play it.
All right. What would it take to join Madness as one of his as follower members? Basically,
Make
you actually
contact.
have to encounter him when you have a certain amount of sanity in your system. When your sanity's just ripe, he'll meet you through a dream or through one of your delusions, and give you a contract without you, well, exactly fully consciously noticing, because he wants you to be drunk when you sign his contracts. He wants you to be high when you sign his contract. He wants you to be vulnerable to sign his contracts.
Oh, God.
I think
Because he doesn't want you to read the whole contract.
Yeah, you regretted that.
The only person who I think would not sign a contract is Bloodridge, because knowing him, he's a friggin' soulless hybrid thing.
Yeah, and don't worry,
With
Princess
no
Elizabeth
sanity
ain't getting no
whatsoever.
contract anytime soon.
Oh yeah.
You said hybrid thing, and the spaces between those means that you have.
Yeah,
absolutely
because
no
I
idea.
have no idea what to describe him as.
I don't have no idea what the fuck he is, and I would remember. No, I don't even know.
That's a very interesting question. Have you ever drank 3 monsters in less than 5 minutes?
I don't
Oh,
drink
God.
Monster at all. Actually, I know
There-
someone who does, and he did the original voice of Vincent on my channel. But sadly, since he's such a troll, he decided to say, I quit for no reason. So I'm looking for a different person to do. Vincent.
Okay, I actually kind of have a funny thing. I went to QuakeCon, and there was a chugging contest for a energy drink called Balls, spelled BAWLS.
Delicious.
And that shit is good. I love it. But I did a chugging contest where I actually drank a whole, I think it was a 15, I don't remember how big it was, but it was the normal can of it.
Oh,
And I
someone's gonna
drank
try to
all-
draw you twerking, Rex.
Send a link to that, please.
Yes, I want to see
Yes.
this guy. But what it was funny because I
Hey, Dad.
plugged the balls in like 30 seconds, and then I asked my mom if I could go and get one from the ball
Yeah.
stand, like across from the chugging contest. And I drank that. I was like, this is good. And I would have gotten another one, but my mom said, no, we're not getting you more hyped up.
Just no. Just no, child.
Besides, doesn't it tell you can only have 2 a day or something?
I have no idea.
Because Demon,
Oh.
and yeah, that's what we refer him to as the Vincent, he drinks 11 a day.
Jesus Christ.
Like that isn't going to stop his heart.
I will, like, I seriously, like, for my birthday, I will love someone. Like, I will fucking love you if you go on Think Geek and buy me a case of balls. 'Cause I have not had that drink since that con.
Come on, everyone. Buy her some balls.
Get her this energy
But-
drink.
It's not a her, though. Not
Ah.
her.
My
Here, let's
bad.
all get drunk so we can put everyone into each
It
little
glitches
contract.
out.
Oh,
Hey, Oogie, would you like some royal sake? Just one whiff and you'll be wasted.
No, thanks.
I've always wanted to see what it would be like if I play a game while I'm drunk.
Oh man.
It's really fun.
I think
Oh
you'll
my
become
God.
Rex when you
Wait a minute. Here's the question. How the hell do you know what it's like to play a game when you're drunk?
I've done it before.
Playing stuff.
Actually, my family's known to be.
No, I'm talking to Rex when I say this.
Oh.
Don't get sleep for 40 hours and you'll feel like you're drunk but lighter.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
go to
without the hangover the next day.
Your brain will literally simulate that you're drunk, but you'll feel a hell of a lot lighter than usual. Or just smoke weed for like 5 minutes and you're good.
Oh man.
The weirdest college story I have heard from one of my neighbors.
Okay.
We need to go back to story time. I couldn't tell you guys some beautiful stories.
Another time.
Sniffles.
Well, since there's no new questions right now, I think we could start telling a bit more stories.
Rex is now pleased.
Yeah.
We can interrupt it if there's a question.
Ooh. Really now. What is this one?
Okay. Okay.
Your story?
Oh, Rex, you gotta explain your story?
Oh, yes. Yes. Now, calm everybody. Come sit down while I think about the story I'm about to tell. Hold on.
So you kind of forgot how to piece it together.
Well, it's been a long time. Like, story time was like, what, 30 minutes ago? I had, like, this beautiful story plan.
It was Universal Studios bus.
Until I got DDoSed.
Which, like, no, wait.
No. But the teacher, remember?
Your lifestyle
Blind
of the rest.
Blind
you
No, that was
Like-
Universal Savannah.
Yeah, it was
No.
Universal.
No, that was Savannah.
Still, that was
Oh, yes, yes, yes. The bus story. This goes all the way back to our subject when it came from, when it comes to me being able to do anything to a harasser while teachers turning a blind eye. See, my school has this annual trip, and this trip, they take us to random places across the southern states. And what happens is we go on that trip. It's overnight, about 2-3 days, and we come home. But my experience for the first time I went to that trip was absolutely terrible because, number one, I had to babysit literally the kid in the school. And, like, by babysit, I mean literally I had to stay with him, like, within 5 feet of him for over 24 hours. I was not happy. No. Second, I slept on the floor at the hotel because there weren't enough beds. Oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't fun, but it gets worse. It only gets worse. I had to share a room with the 2 most hated students in the school. And the reason why we don't like them is because they get so pissy when you diss something they like, and they're so just...
So it's like, oh my god, so you like that? Oh my god, I like it too. Go kill yourself.
No, like, it's the point of, like, this... Okay, so one of them is a car nut, right?
And one is a regular show nut.
No, the other one is a Cartoon Network nut, and the other one is a car nut. If you mention the words Toyota to him, he'll get pissed at you. Like, if you just bluntly say the word Toyota,
He will be pissed.
he will scold you and act like you said the word to his grandmother.
Jeez.
What
So-
the fuck is his issue with Toyota?
I don't know, and I don't want to know is the problem.
Maybe
But
his dad was killed by a Toyota
Nah, his
in the
dad's
Vietnam War.
His dad's still standing. I'm pretty sure the reason why he hates Toyota is because he worked at a Chevrolet dealership. He interned there for quite the longest time. He worked there, and Toyota dealership's right next to him. He's like, oh my god. No, mind you, he's obsessed with SpongeBob. So I'm thinking that the mentality is he works at Chevrolet, and anything that's across the street that's rivaling is something you have to immediately hate. So, Krusty Krab, Chum Bucket.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Guys,
My theory. That's just my.
guys, sad news.
What?
Voice actor Dr. Eggman passed away.
Oh,
one from Sonic
no.
No, that was the old Eggman voice actor before Mike Pollock. Mike Pollock is still alive. And he's
The
very
guy who,
Sonic, the World of Sonic the Hedgehog fan group
Sonic
actually.
X.
Japanese voice actor for Eggman.
Yeah,
Oh.
Japanese voice actor.
Well, then I don't care. No, just kidding. I'm not that famous.
Well, anyways, back to the story. So the kid that I told you that I jabbed and slammed his head in the door. See, he was there and he was constantly harassing. So third day, it was early in the morning. Everybody's going home. I am beyond fucking pissed because I've been scarred this morning because I'm walking into my room and I'm getting my things together. This nigga walks out the fucking bathroom.
Oh,
ass
no.
naked, his quarter hanging
Don't say
everywhere.
the N-word. This is trying to be a little 13 plus type of
I'm
content.
sorry. Anyway, he is hanging everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god! Like I have a hat on, and I'm trying to block my view from him because he's just standing there naked. Walks out the bathroom.
You poor
He
human.
just lets it all out. I'm like, no modesty. I was trying to I still have that image burned in my head because of how scarred I was. Because literally, that was the first time in my life I've ever seen a dude naked. I was not happy. Like I was confused. I was
Don't
like,
you go to,
oh
like,
my
the
god,
gym?
no!
You're like,
No.
so that's what a dick from another person looks like.
I didn't know it was so small. Anyway,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
you-
that's all. That's what happens when you run into a Japanese man naked. I mean, what?
What?
I should know. I dated one who was Japanese. Nah.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is
No,
getting a little bit racist.
Anyway, so
This
we
just
go
got better.
downstairs, we have breakfast, we leave. Okay, they didn't have coffee. I slept on the floor, and I didn't go to sleep till 4 a.m., and everybody got up at 6. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I am pissed as hell. The kid that was harassing the other guy, he was constantly, doing something to him. The kid was inside the bus, and the bully was outside the bus, right? So he was just harassing him from outside the bus. I saw it. I was like,
I'm not.
hell no. I go up to him, and he points at the kid in the bus towards me, and he's giggling. I take his head. I slam it in the bus. A teacher walks up and sees it. He gives me a thumbs up and walks off.
Yes. Because I guess they knew about his bullshit too.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, I'm not having it.
All right. So I guess the conclusion about that is the message is, don't be a bully. Otherwise, Rex will fuck your shit.
And I mean business.
He is the bully mafia.
Yes, exactly.
Like the cult mafia, it's like,
tolerate that.
bitch.
I don't.
Yeah, deal. You're
I can imagine you in a mafia suit doing the twerking, saying like this random quote, like
Draw
if
it.
you bully, you're gonna get the shit wrecked from me.
Draw it, everyone. Draw it.
Everyone draw it.
Yes.
I can see you doing that.
Bully,
people.
get your shit
I can see
wrecked
that.
by
I
Rex.
just realized I drew Rex with really square ass eyes.
I don't
Everyone
mind.
else has got like roundish, like amoeba. Fucking Megan's. No.
Mine's a little bit squarish.
Well, ours is like roundish, squarish, which is kind of.
I have sunglasses, so.
Yeah, yours is more round than all of us, except Megan's. She looks like she's on something. But Rex, his is the squarest of them all.
That's what we said.
The squares. Oh, I love it.
He got eyes.
Megan has seen some shit.
I've seen some. I could see myself being drawn like that's like I've seen shit you don't want to know.
That's internet in a nutshell.
Hey, I actually have a friend that, when she was little, her parents attempted to take her laptop away from her, and she actually stabbed her mother's hand with a fork.
Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
I have some very...
Rex?
Yes.
It's already been done.
Oh my.
Oh my.
God.
Really
Link it in
now?
the chat. Link it in the chat.
Link it! I want to see it!
I want to do it. I want to see it. I want to see it also.
Wait, what the fuck is even happening?
Hold on. I don't think it's
Okay.
gonna be loading correctly. Let me actually look at it and then click on it, save it, and then post it to
Holy
you.
crap! Like my freaking like chat just decided to do
The best
some
part-
weird.
How fast are you people?
That's part of show.
You have been twerked.
Yes!
Oh my God.
We
I
finally
can't see
got
it.
But
I
I'm
can't-
Wait.
Hold on, I can't, like, I'm trying to save this shit. I'm not saying it's shit, but I'm having a difficult time right now.
This stuff's.
But you can't see it.
No, she can. She sure is going to send it.
She can color it.
I'm gonna have to like restart my freaking
Just wait
Skype
for it.
after this because like
Did you already?
my
No.
chat is all screwed up.
Uh,
I really should have just used my. Oh wait a minute! I can join the
Switch.
call on my. No.
No, it's gonna be-
Not until.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if I could find a nice place to drop this off at. Wonder what everyone's saying on here.
Hold on. I can't see. Like, we swapped over to an actual.
Good device.
Yes, exactly. See, he has an iPad. I have a Windows tablet.
Ah.
Alright. I have saved it. Now I'm gonna open up a folder so I could drag it to you guys.
I'm going to.
Thank you, Epling. Miss Epling. Lord Epling.
Thank you.
Shout
Okay,
out.
I respect you for watching this show. I hate you now. Oh man!
Oh, that's
Oh
funny.
my god!
Why does my spine hurt? Can it not hurt?
I think it's the curse
Where's
of
the
madness.
link?
He's trying
Where's
to
the
convince
thing?
you to be by his side. Here's the image!
But I must see this thing. I must see this
She
madness.
says, I'm so sorry, hashtag not really.
Good person.
There you go.
Thank you, random person.
Thank you,
Hold on.
Yes,
Epling.
this is lovely. How lovely.
Oh,
This is cute.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And now it is
Hold
on my
on, I have to
computer
turn it
I'm now
forever.
Dude.
drawing you with Canadian. Oh, come on!
What?
Victory!
I heard Canadian.
Let me just go in the corner, grab myself a river, and just talk to madness.
I heard
Hello,
Canadian.
darkness,
Canadian.
my old friend.
Who said what about Canadian? Or wreck their shit.
Megan, what are you doing in the chat?
Roleplay to the max.
So
Blown
confused.
up shit.
I thought the
Okay.
wizard doesn't need to do that.
Lord have mercy! How big is that chin?
Wait, what?
More likely, how big is the fucking neck? Okay, I give this man props. It's pretty funny.
For
Okay,
a
but I
second
will-
there, when I first saw it, I thought you were pregnant in the picture.
I was drinking. I almost spit out my drink.
It's nice to see. It's nice to know that this man did this, but now I can easily correct. Oh wait, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna just stop talking and say that's not me. I can say that.
It's too late.
Too late.
I have a
Fan art is
Okay.
fan art.
Fan art is
It's already on
awesome.
the internet.
Post that awesome piece onto DeviantArt so all can see the glory.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Do it. Do the thing.
I just love how we're just dragging this on. Well, let's continue to drag it on even more. What else should we talk about?
I have no idea.
I got.
Unless you want to hear me and Rex.
Let's see.
I had just thought of something, then I forgot it right afterwards.
Oh, that moment.
That's the best.
It's like,
Let's see.
I have a thing, it's gone.
Might as well look on Tumblr and describe to people. Oh yeah, about that Vincent picture. What do you think, Soul? Is that accurately you?
Wait, which one?
No.
Hold on, I'm looking for that image again.
You forget, I'm not the voice of Vincent.
I know, but you're using a Vincent icon. So
Guys,
when
be
I
right
see that,
back.
I think of this.
Chaos.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
I still think that you're just like the Vincent in that image. To people who don't know,
Galore.
imagine Vincent in a pink dress in the corner of like a ceiling saying "No more" because of the FNAF Prom 2015.
He's like a
Oh my
spider.
god, prom. Holy shit. It's like prom season.
But oh my gosh, I love the
Oh
idea
gosh.
of Vincent being like a mafia. Not gonna lie, his character model is sexy. Well, of course, it's obviously supposed to be.
Guys, it's prom season. Shit.
God,
I've-
I avoid prom as much as I can.
I've never
Here's
been
the thing.
to one.
This is why. This is my first year in high school. But here's the thing. I go to an online school now, so I don't know if they have prom. But I went to a prom last year because my local LGBT youth people, they hold a pride prom every year for people who couldn't go to prom with who they wanted or how they wanted to look.
Oh, little Jeremy doing the caramel dance.
That's nice. I'm thinking.
It's not just king and queen. It's king, queen, and in between.
What I do? It's a podcast. On
That's pretty awesome.
Like, tell me before you go there. Dance the Rasputin.
It's like I love it. I had a lot of fun last year, and I kind of got my first kiss on prom last year, and I was really like hyper as fuck.
Oh, God.
Nobody invites me to prom.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody does it to me either. Actually, a lot of students have because they went head over heels. And I'm not being a Mary Sue. Like, people actually went head over heels over me. Not because of my skills, but because I had that natural princess look. Like, not the, oh, makeup and plastic surgery. I was like the only girl who had the natural beauty. And they wanted to go for real girls. They didn't want to go for those girls. Quote-unquote Barbie girls. That are cool.
Hey, go to California, where our women have more plastic than your Hondas.
But seriously, I went to prom last year, and it was fun because the prom itself was like from 7 p.m. to midnight, and then they fed us breakfast right afterwards. So it was like we got snacks at prom, and then we got fed breakfast. That's all we wanted.
Damn, that is some good treatment. At ours, since it's
Yes.
sort of that they say that by the time 9 p.m. is around, they kick us out immediately. They're like, okay, you're all still in the middle of dancing, well, get the fuck out.
Alright, you kiddies, break it the fuck up.
Yeah, we know, because, yeah, they know when it gets too close, if you know what I'm saying, with prom. So they said 9 p.m. is the time where the kids get the most horniest, so that's why they kind of break them up in our school by 9 p.m.
What? That's a lie.
Dude, you know
Actually,
what's
I
funny
beg to
is-
differ. I tried to hold it in.
Oh lord.
At the prom I went to, people tried to sneak making out. The only way they could do that is if they went outside, because inside the building where our prom was held, there was like no place that did not have an adult.
Oh gosh. And I bet if they saw you kissing, they're like, hey,
Because you go into the room where like some person just hanging out because it's two, where it's like there's a room where a lot of us were just getting ready and going, oh, we look so pretty or so handsome and stuff.
Gosh, bath bomb Jesus.
Oh lord, don't want to.
So wait, it's just like, no kissing. Oh my god, get out of the bathroom.
Here's the thing. Here's the one place they left unattended. The bathroom. I did not dare go in the bathroom more than once.
Oh gosh, because I bet that outside the door you can hear someone going like,
I don't even know. And even at that, like, they only let people use one bathroom, too.
Oh.
And there's 4 stalls.
I have a feeling that by the time like the party's over and you finally were able to access the bathroom, you see used condoms all over the wall, pee stains.
They were giving out condoms at the center